Okay, welcome. Let's fix this. Place this stand a bit better. So, need to turn the wheels. I'm gonna do some pull-ups because I have a little bit of time left before I need to go again. Did some Zulu burpees in the morning, and now I'm gonna do 200 pull-ups. Just because I said I was gonna do way more pull-ups. I want to get way better at that. So let's go. Also, did some fives a couple days ago. Got to 300 under an hour. Went good. Now I'm gonna practice some sixes for 200. Let's see how we do. Let's see if we can make this faster and get better at a bigger rep scheme. Let's go. And now my hope is to keep the speed a bit from the fives and take that with the sixes. So that is what you want. Eventually, if I can control the sixes, I can move up to the sevens, etc. Till I get the speed and reps that I want in a certain time. So, try this one. My heater's still on, so it's freezing outside. But now I'm busy. I can make myself warm. 12 to 18. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17, 18, 18. Let's go. 18. Next set, 18 till 24. Nineteen. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. And I had some food in the afternoon already. Ate some roti by een toko. That was really nice. And I'm vegetarian roti, by the way, without chicken. It's tofu and tempeh. Fucking awesome. Shout out to the toko of Hemendal. 24 till 30. Next up is 30 till 36. Anyone? 32, 33, 34, 36. And the difference between fives and sixes is a big gap already. For me, it feels at least. So if I can master this, I will be really happy. Because fives, I can hold fives for a very long period of time. Me too. Hello, Bratok. Salute. $36. So 36 till 42. 37, 38, 39, 40, 42. 42. Next set is 42 till 48. Now it's more important to focus and to think a bit better with the uneven, for myself, uneven sets. Doing 5s is easier for me to count. To 48, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. If I can hold it, cannot hold it anymore. Cannot drop down, but I can do the 6s for as long as I can. 48. So 48 till 54 is the next set. $49, $50, $51, $52, $54, $54. And Hemsworth, salute. Been a while since I seen you around. Sorry for the, I don't speak, Russian or Greek? I don't know. Je hebt al veel movement. Ligt eraan, hoe bedoel je dat? If you mean that I'm going a bit off the bar, yeah, that is right. I like it that way. So, was I 54 till 60. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Have a Clark in the building. Yes. Voor mij is Johan Noork niet helemaal aan het luisteren. If you were listening to me, I'm doing the 6s on purpose. Because he wanted to be challenging. So, and we're doing this to get volume, not for hypertrophy. That's the difference, by the way. $61, $62, $63, $64. So, for those who don't understand yet, I'm working towards a 1,000 rep session, maybe even more. So you want to build volume, get your body adjusted to bigger sets. So the sets needs to be bigger at some point, but you have to work for that. A full count in the building. Salam alaikum. Oh, finally getting some better times. Volume push-ups. Nice, nice. Ja, het gaat niet voor de spiercontractie. Doen we het niet voor. We zijn niet aan het bodybuilden. Het is high rep calisthenics. 6. Heeft toe. Yeah. It's nice that you understand. Thank you, Janark. If I say your name correctly. Janork. Yeah. So, but your goal is bodybuilding, I guess, and hypertrophy. Let me know, Janork. I'm now interested what you're doing for training. That's maniac. The guy you told me about who goes around to them neighborhoods and makes out it's all the same. Yeah. You're exposing an asylum. Yeah. I've seen parts of that video. I even blocked it on my Instagram. Fucking Nazi scum, is it? I'm gonna talk over that later. 72 till 78. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was already there. So, yeah, that guy is just seeking attention with people, you know. Of course we have problems, but he is zooming in on those problems solely, you know. And that attention seeker, that Dutch travel maniac, you know who that guy is? He's an hooligan. You know who are a fucking problem in this world? Hooligans. They destroy stuff. They destroy the public surroundings just for a ridiculous football club. So, fuck Nazi hooligan scum. Don't care. If anybody's watching. 3, 4, 6. 78. So 84. He was a football hooligan. Yeah. He's not saying that. But I know. I've seen him in other interviews. But they don't talk very much about it. Always grinding, no excuses. That's right. Second workout of the day. Started my day with Zulu burpees. 20 minutes of Zulu burpees. If you don't know what it is, there's a 5 pump kick out, 5 pump Navy SEAL, 5 pump together in 1 burpee. 84. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. Gonna get me some water. Cheers. Righty. Yeah. 92. 93. 94. 6. 96. And it's good that it is getting challenging You want that. Hoi man, echt goed weer. Echt goede workout. Niet opgeven man, je kunt het. Vertrouw me, you're jacked. Thank you, Cyrox. I hope to get jacked Sunday. I don't care about being jacked, by the way. You know, when I was 16, I cared about that. But now I'm 40, older. It's about performance, endurance, being fit, being able to move properly, and also for a long period of time, and have no injuries. Huh? So, gonna read out the comment later, Clark. Moment. I get another set in. So, being fit, strong, fast, that's what you want. 102 over the half. 15 minutes. Good pace. 102. Next set is 102 to 108. Believe me, we all make mistakes, even bad people. Have sympathy and empathy. I'm sure you are the same. Right, brother, because I don't think anyone would choose to be an imbecile. I think so, but what you're saying, that you have, how do you say that? Sympathy or empathy, also for imbeciles, and maybe even for degenerate people, that's hard for me. But I need to learn that. I was reading stuff about that last week, and it remembered me that I have more sympathy and empathy for even the people whose views I don't like. That's a hard thing to do. Love even your enemies, some will say. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 108. And if these sections feel good, maybe I'm gonna do a set of 100 tomorrow or Monday with 7s. See how that feels. And then I go back to some 5s again to see if again I'll be able to move faster. Please make a video about recovery one day. Yeah, maybe I should. I still have, maybe I'm gonna talk a little bit about that I'm gonna publish a video one of these days where I publish all the burpees and push-ups I have done last year. I counted them, by far the most at least. And also my pull-ups, I'm gonna share my running, how many kilometers I did over a year. So I'm gonna put you through my year's statistics of 2025. Maybe it's a good idea to also touch on recovery while I'm busy with that. Good idea, Marco. But still, I understand completely that this maniac is probably doing himself any favors. He comes across as an confrontational. Yeah, he is. He's seeking for confrontations. And that's the only way he gets fucking views. So, he wants fights, he wants confrontations, he wants madness in his videos, or else people don't click on it. He's not gonna make peaceful videos. People don't look at that shit. 108. Come on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, was already there. Almost want to do one more. So, 114. That would be great. Yeah, I keep it in mind. I'm gonna write it down after this. By the way, I like what you said. If you hit 40, you cared less about looks and more about performance. As one gets older, surely cardio health is more important than big biceps. True. And I almost never train my biceps. Sometimes sporadically, but just to be stronger with some tendon stuff, you know. But never for the bicep growth. and I never do ab stuff, but not specifically for that reason. So, performance, real fitness, and endurance, and being healthy with no injuries, that is the main goal. Three, 5, 6, 120. Almost the same pace as last week, by the way. Now I see it. Maybe I talk too much. Be the best you, and you show that. Yeah, we're all trying to be the best. That is true. And don't do this for the looks. And don't do this because I'm a model. And I'm not sponsored by Gymshark shit. And never would be. Don't care. Wouldn't even accept it. Why would I model for clothing I don't even wear? Doesn't make sense. Six. 126. Feels good. Feels better than I thought it will feel, especially in the beginning. Met 26 tot 132. Six. 132. Let's go. And maybe if I have time, I do a quick set of 100 burpees just to end it, but I'm gonna do that for myself. And 132 till 138. And 38. And 38 till 144 is next. So I do feel good, but it is challenging. So at least at this pace. But I've a bit the same pace as did last week with my fives, but it feels harder because I have bigger rep scheme. But that is gains. So the intensity feels higher. Gonna have that one number higher at least, or two, one or two. That's 44 till 150. 150. 50 to go. Put them under the bar, over, under, always under. I don't like the over. I don't know why, but I only do over the bar. Sometimes I'm running in the forest and I do some pull-ups on some tree branches. And most of the time they're very, very thick. So I cannot get my thumb under it and I hold with all my hands. So yeah. And with the slow muscle ups, with that false grip, I have all my fingers also over, of course. So for normal pull-ups, chin-ups, always thumbs around the bar. But if people want to do it without, all good. It's just what you like, I think. Especially if you're learning pull-ups, I would advise around the bar, under the bar. And 150 to 156. Oh, sorry Clark, I didn't see your comment right away. What did I say? Happiness and sadness, hate and love are two sides. Yeah, completely opposite, but of one coin. You can have the one, you can't have the one without the other. Do you think it's possible to love your enemies? In a philosophical way, you should love your enemies. In a philosophical way, you should love everything that lives and everything that is. But do we know? I have a question for you. Do we human beings understand true love? Do we understand the concept of true love? Or do we think about love, but it's actually something far deeper, something, a level that we haven't reached yet? Let me know, Clark. How do you think about that? 156 still, 162. And 162. Next set, 162 till 168. Six. A bit more knees. That means it's getting hard. 168. I think Clark is thinking. Huh? Clark is always thinking, but so for the people watching this, don't know the channel, doing workouts, and I answer almost every question you can think of. But especially I like the philosophical questions, remarks. 168 till 174. Next set, we're gonna take it till 180. Oh, let's see. things for answering about true. I don't think us human beings can know true love as you ask. All we can know relative things, ideas. We can't know the essence of life, absolutely. We can't know. I think so too. Unconditional love. We know love only with conditions. What would be my answer? Yeah, unconditional love. Maybe some human beings are capable of that. I myself, not. Far from. Because there is always something egotistical in my mind for preventing that. Because I do not wish always the best for another human being. I try to, and I would say that out loud, that I want it, but it's really hard to wish even the worst scum of the earth the best life for her and the best thing for evolution. That's hard. That's a hard thing to do, I think. Well, I'm not there yet. I'm a simple human being, somewhere in the bottom steps of evolution. Spiritual evolution, I mean, of course. True spiritual evolution, not that religious nonsense. $180, bit over 30 minutes. From right, 1 set, 2 set, 3, bit over 3 sets. $180. Six. It's good. Last set needs to be challenging. You want that. That's gains. My best guess will be unconditional love, includes the hate, envy, all the things we also don't want. It includes a dislike. Thanks for answering the question, brother. Yeah, I think you're right. I do sense by myself some feelings of envy, although a little. I don't have it very much. Sometimes hate more. I don't speak it out because I think what you speak out, that will come to you more. But you know, I'm not free from it. I notice that when I get mad, or I see some wrong doing to righteous people, I get mad and I wish just shit for those other people. And there I know, if I catch myself on that thought, there I know, no. I don't understand what it truly means to have unconditional love for everything that lives. And also understanding for true evolution. So, 86, 192. Doing a 6 and a small set, then we're done. But I got it. I'm not really faster, although I want that, but it is a good way to adapt to the bigger set. So I would love to try 7s for 100, see how I do with that. Like I said earlier, then I need to switch back around to the 5s again. And then see if my speed is, if I can increase my speed. And if that is better. My stamina has increased, I meant to say. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 8 for the last. That was it. We clocked this at, that's right, 34. Almost, jewelry, salute. Maybe many think unconditional love as love and light and loving everyone, but surely the word to be conditional love. Unconditional surely means no barriers, no wants, but accepting everything as it is. Got that right. I think you're spot on with how you say things. But what would be your advice to a young man, age 21, let's say new to a job, and the job is construction, on a building site, and his co-workers are bullying him, taking jokes too far. What? Well, speak out. You have to speak out about that. And just simply say that you don't like it. They will be offended. And they're gonna make some more jokes. Because they will say, oh, he cannot handle a joke. But fuck that. Speak to them. And they will stop. They will probably go around behind your back. But everybody talks behind somebody else's back. Especially at work. So don't care. Come up for yourself. Speak out. You know? You don't have to get mad. You can speak out. But also take some jokes with you to make it lighter, the conversation. That's also possible. So yeah. It also depends a little bit. Also what you can do is maybe a better advice. Do not speak out to the whole group. But if you have someone separate, especially the biggest bully, there is always a biggest bully, speak to them directly one-on-one. They will not have the same behavior one-on-one as they have in a group, because bullies bullies are populist. You know, they want to be popular in a group. That's why they bully. So speak to them one-on-one. My best advice, I think. I have to think a bit about that, but yeah, that. Okay. Burpee Sam, salute. Sua Ip, Unstoppable, hi. Please doing pull-ups. I'm just done. Just did 200 pull-ups. You can watch the video back. You can watch my other video. I did a barbell squat video. I did 300 pull-ups after that. And there will be some new ones coming. But I clocked my time already. 34 minutes and 34 seconds for 200 pull-ups. All done in sets of 6s. So like I said, gonna try the 7s. I think somewhere next week, maybe 400 or so. Don't know for sure. And then I need to do a bigger session with 300 or maybe more if I have time. And I feel good with 5s and hope to be faster that way. That is it. Gonna close off. Have somewhere to go later on. Salute. Keep repping. Let's go!